Round 1.
Mayweather.
Feeling out the storm.
And Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao in the yellow with red.
Finally, the moment the boxing world waited years for. Two legends, two icons, two completely different fighting styles standing face to face under the bright lights of Las Vegas.
Seconds. A bit of a feeling out process, but it is Manny Pacquiao initiating the attack, and it'll be very...
On one side, Floyd Mayweather, the undefeated master technician. On the other, Manny Pacquiao, the explosive warrior from the Philippines.
Yeah, neither fighter's giving up much.
And right away, you could already feel the tension. Nobody wanted to make the first mistake.
As they're gauging the range and trying to slow...
Manny tried to push the action early, but Floyd wasn't rushing anything. That's the scary part about Mayweather. He makes chaos slow down.
Atomic clock accuracy for Floyd.
Every jab from Floyd wasn't just a punch. It was information gathering.
Landing the jab. Floyd's not throwing a hard jab.
Every movement from Manny was being studied.
The straight right hands down the middle.
And attacking the body as he's apt to do with the jab. One of the best body jabbers in the sport. When Manny Pacquiao started, was known as a, well, one-trick pony.
Then, boom! That straight right hand from Floyd landed clean, precise, cold-blooded, calculated. You could already see Floyd's strategy. Disrupt Manny before Manny could build rhythm.
Well, Pacquiao has a great right hook. The only question is...
Pacquiao wanted combinations. Mayweather wanted precision. And by the end of round 1, it felt like Floyd already downloaded the first chapter of Manny's attack.
And as Floyd clinches with Manny, he begins a conversation with Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather.
Round 2. Manny turns up the pressure.
Manny Pacquiao.
Coming into the second round, Manny knew he couldn't let Floyd get comfortable.
Action begins here in round 2.
Because once Mayweather settles in, he becomes dangerous.
Pep talk from Freddie Roach to not let Floyd Mayweather be comfortable. But the only
Pacquiao started attacking more aggressively. The crowd exploded every time he moved forward.
The offense back because Floyd's defense is impeccable in the first round and a half.
Floyd Mayweather on the ropes. Coming forward, clinching. In the sport today than Floyd Money Mayweather.
No question.
But Floyd answered almost every attack with counters.
Floyd Mayweather ducked.
That's what made this frustrating for Manny. Every time he tried to close distance, there was a jab waiting, a right hand waiting, a clinch waiting. And those clinches were important.
In this fight, breaking up the clinch. Mayweather very effective with that lead right hand early, backing the...
Floyd wasn't just surviving, he was disrupting Manny's momentum.
Mayweather, and of course, the partisan crowd will cheer anything Manny does.
Breaking rhythm, breaking energy, breaking confidence.
But he started low at the body, and then he went high, and he had a little bit more success in that sequence.
Thunderous chants of Manny here at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, coming up on the final minute of the second round.
Still, Manny had moments, quick bursts, small flurries, tiny openings where he made Floyd uncomfortable. But uncomfortable doesn't mean hurt. And Floyd, he still looked relaxed.
Here's Manny Pacquiao going on the attack.
This is what he's all about.
So thus far, Floyd Mayweather able to keep Manny Pacquiao at bay for the most part. There have been quick spurts of energy from Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao 6 of 40.
Round 3. The chess match deepens.
It's going to be economical. Do the numbers surprise you for Manny?
Now the fight started becoming mental, not just physical.
I'm not surprised. I mean, that's what happens when you fight a master counterpuncher like Floyd. He cuts the punch count in half. Because
Manny kept trying to force exchanges, but Floyd's defense was operating like a machine.
That's what Floyd Mayweather's done throughout the duration of his career, with volume punches.
Mayweather's plus 24.
The shoulder roll, the pull counters, the distance control.
Caliber fighter.
Everything was working.
4% higher than his opponents do against him, going downstairs to the midsection with that straight right hand at the bell line.
But Manny never stopped searching for openings. Near the end of the round, Pacquiao finally landed a quick left-hand sequence that woke the crowd up.
A decent straight
For a second, momentum looked ready to shift.
But he should have expected this. He has to stay patient and continue to try to implement his game plan.
Frustration leads to mistakes. Mayweather saying that Manny Pacquiao's style is too reckless. Pacquiao coming back and saying reckless is really what the fans want to see.
But Floyd answered immediately. That's what elite fighters do. They don't panic, they respond. And through 3 rounds, Floyd Mayweather looked fully in control.
Back immediately, Floyd, the top defensive fighter of his era. That is a monumental task. Lead right hand and a flurry at the end of the round. Through
Round 4, Pacquiao's big moment.
For 49%, Manny Pacquiao 11 of 47 for 23%.
This was the round that changed the atmosphere inside the arena. Manny Pacquiao finally broke through. And not just success, real success.
Mayweather against the ropes. There's a counter left hand that backed up Floyd Mayweather. And Manny Pacquiao going on the attack.
He attacked Floyd's body first, exactly how his corner wanted. Then suddenly, that straight left hand landed clean, and Floyd backed up. The crowd erupted.
But Floyd, to his credit, covered up, and not many of those punches landed. And Manny said, okay, let me step back, get my breath back, and reset. Smart by Floyd and smart by Manny Pacquiao.
For the first time in the fight, Mayweather looked uncomfortable. Pacquiao sensed it immediately. He attacked with combinations, left hands, right hooks, fast angles.
He started low, he finished high.
For a few dangerous seconds, Floyd Mayweather was under real pressure.
He just landed a big right hand.
But this is what separates legends from ordinary champions.
You can still see the remnants. That was a stiff left hand that he ate from Manny Pacquiao.
This is what this fight is all about. Ebbs and flows, back and forth. There's no clear-cut winner.
Floyd survived. He covered up, stayed composed, didn't panic. Even hurt, he was thinking. Even hurt, he was calculating. Still, this was Manny's round, no question.
Floyd Mayweather seems to have his wits about him. He's clear-headed.
Round 5, Floyd responds.
The bell in round 5.
Great fighters hate being embarrassed. And Floyd Mayweather took round 4 personally. You could see the adjustment immediately. Sharper counters, better timing, more discipline.
Face of Pacquiao by Mayweather.
Floyd is a champion and Floyd is a veteran.
Even Floyd's father reportedly told him he was fighting scared.
He gets angry and
That lit a fire.
When you buckle him or land a good shot against him, and he slowly...
Now Floyd started fighting with authority.
And how's this for an illuminating...
The right hands came back. The check hooks came back. The control returned.
Kind of out of character for Floyd Sr.
Oh, but there's Mayweather backing Pacquiao up with a right hand. You know, skill and confidence are an unconquered...
Manny still pressured forward, but the openings weren't as clean anymore. Every time Manny exploded, Floyd escaped. That's one of the most underrated parts of Mayweather's greatness.
Through round 5.
Round 6. War of adjustments.
10 of 32 for 32%. Pac-Man 5 of 35 for 17%. Is that punches or jabs, my man?
By round 6, both men had already adjusted. Manny was attacking smarter. Floyd was countering smarter. Now this became less about aggression and more about timing.
He has to continue to not smother his offense.
Pacquiao had another strong sequence midway through the round. Some shots clearly got Floyd's attention.
Didn't land, Manny blocked it. Good shot from Manny Pacquiao on the...
But Floyd answered with uppercuts and counters inside. Neither man wanted to give ground.
That shot hurt Floyd right there. That shot hurt Floyd right there.
And this is where experience became huge. Both fighters understood pacing.
No, you're not hurting me, but it's Manny Pacquiao on the offensive.
Floyd Mayweather covered up like he's supposed to when you get hurt.
Because championship fights are usually won in the later rounds.
Discipline with that approach. offensively.
Straight right hand through the guard. That one was blocked by Pacquiao. Under a minute left in the sixth. Great fight thus far.
Good counter for Manny Pacquiao.
The jab by Mayweather. Pacquiao going on the attack again.
Round 7.
In a fight like this,
Pressure versus precision.
you need to be talked to like that. And Floyd Mayweather knows his dad knows him. I think Floyd Mayweather.
Now fatigue slowly entered the conversation.
Fighter meeting.
Not exhaustion,
That he does not love.
mental fatigue.
That it's the business that comes September.
The pressure of carrying an entire sport on your shoulders.
Either give him
Manny kept coming forward. Floyd kept controlling range
round
and
7.
felt dangerous.
5 left. I apologize.
One clean shot could change everything.
Information.
Pacquiao's left hand kept finding moments,
This is what these moments
but Floyd's counters were still landing consistently.
can execute the game plan.
This became the kind of round judges could see differently.
Pacquiao.
Round 8.
By Pacquiao.
Mayweather's experience shows.
That straight left, he's getting Floyd's attention every time.
And it's when Floyd is in that shoulder roll position that Manny Pacquiao's had some success.
This round felt different.
Times out of 10, Manny
Floyd started looking comfortable again,
lower and Floyd.
and when Mayweather gets comfortable, he becomes surgical. Lead left hooks, sharp jabs, counter rights.
The lead left, there's a jab from Mayweather. Again, the flurry of punches in that last left hand scored. Under
Manny still had moments with the straight left, but Floyd's timing was improving round after round. You could feel the momentum slowly drifting back toward the undefeated champion.
couple of lead left hooks.
Still, Pacquiao refused to back down.
Left in the eighth.
That got Manny's attention for sure. Lead left hooks from Floyd Mayweather.
And that's what Floyd Sr. was looking for.
And that's that reach advantage we were talking about.
5-inch reach advantage for.
Round 9.
Good shot from Floyd.
The championship rounds begin.
This is just a fight that
Now the pressure became enormous,
there's no clear-cut person that's dominant, even though I have Floyd up 5 rounds to 3.
because deep down,
Floyd has been in this
both fighters probably knew this fight was close.
again.
Every punch mattered now. Floyd kept landing crisp right hands.
There's that
Manny kept attacking the body and throwing combinations.
on Pacquiao's jaw.
Good straight right from Floyd Mayweather.
30
But
seconds.
Floyd's accuracy was becoming harder to ignore. That's the hidden danger in fighting Mayweather.
Right hand.
He doesn't always overwhelm you. He slowly collects rounds.
Get the
Bread
tap.
and butter. Now along the ropes. Pacquiao goes to the body. Mayweather moving to his left. Final 10 seconds. Another lead right hand connects for Mayweather.
Round 10.
13-14.
Manny's final push.
Championship rounds. The do or die
Pacquiao knew he needed something big,
championship rounds are 10,
so he pushed harder.
12.
More pressure, more movement, more urgency.
Most of his time on his back foot, which you've seen all the time.
Yeah, and Manny has to not stay out there when he's not.
The crowd exploded every time Manny landed, but Floyd kept answering with clean counters. That became the story of the fight. Every Manny surge was answered by Floyd's precision.
Shifts to his left.
Still,
The one thing about
Manny never stopped trying.
whether you go left or right, he's been burdened with leg cramps throughout his career. It's because of the size of his calves. He actually had to buy an $1,800
Round 11.
Russell Mayweather.
Floyd takes control.
Sees these last 2 rounds of Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao. Watch the feet. Watch the.
This was Mayweather's veteran experience taking over. The jab became sharper, the counters became cleaner, and Manny's attacks started looking more desperate.
His father and
Not reckless,
size.
just urgent.
Respect to Floyd Sr. Sometimes the fighter's in the ring. Sometimes the trainer can see what a fighter doesn't, and sometimes the fighter can feel
Floyd could feel the fight slipping in his favor,
coming forward. It's
so he became even more disciplined.
Pacquiao scored
No unnecessary risks, no emotional mistakes, just smart championship boxing. Round 12, the final chapter, the final round. 12 rounds of pressure, 12 rounds of history, 12 rounds carrying the expectations of millions. Pacquiao tried one final push. The crowd roared every time he attacked, but Floyd stayed composed, moving, countering, defending. And when the final bell rang, both men knew they had survived something special. Not just a fight,
10 seconds left.
an era.
10 seconds remain in our
Final thoughts. The judges scored it unanimously for Floyd Mayweather. And just like that, the undefeated record remained untouched. Some fans agreed with the decision. Others believed Manny's aggression deserved more credit. But one thing became undeniable after that night. Floyd Mayweather proved why defense can be just as powerful as offense. And Manny Pacquiao proved why courage and pressure can still challenge greatness. Two legends, two different styles, one unforgettable night in boxing history.